I'm here to do your reading for February. Let's check your energies. If you're new, I hope this message comes right on time at the perfect time, and that brings you confirmation, clarity, and that you subscribe, like, or share, um, and or share. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Let's start with your financial energy. So we have, the first energy. It's like, brand new job, almost like an internship where you're still learning. Um, some of you may have begun to go into your passion, but this is an energy of kind of like, starting fresh, starting new. So money, you are manifesting money. Finances are in your energy, trying to create abundance. And money could be, on the horizon for you here. Training, yes. So this is energy of new. Some of you may be training people, and with that, sometimes you're at a job that could be toxic, where they put you to train people, they're not paying you for it, etc. Because with the first card, it's kind of starting over, or in a job that might be a side hustle. You feel like it hasn't developed into your own business or anything like that. So yeah, background check. So some of you are starting a new job. There's a new job energy here. They may be trained. You may be going through training. You may feel like you already kind of know how to do this job, and you feel like you don't, the training is just a waste of time. When you could be training or learning about your own passion, your own business. So with this job, you're worried, a lot of you, about insurance. And if this is you taking a leap of faith, because I feel like some of you have, you may have to find a way to have the medical insurance, etc. Especially if this is just a side job to support your business, or a business that just started. Some of you have been overworked and feel like you may want to be on vacation. A lot of you are planning, or it's very in your heavy. It's heavy in your energy. We have a state of competition. So many of you are getting fed up with the same jobs, wash, rinse, repeat. Too many people doing the same thing, competing for a higher salary, for employee of the month, and that is beneath you. You don't want to be in a state of extreme competition unless you're doing your own entrepreneur career, your own business, etc. Now is the time to keep track, keep your finances organized with receipts. Tax, of course, coming up, tax season, but you have been now drawn to save money. You could have been spending, overspending, and something shift where you're now being forced, or just have to save money, because there's unexpected expenses. I think that you were surprised that something shifted for you. Could be where you live, etc. But there is a need to save money, to balance, to budget. Yeah. And now you are, the spirit is saying, dress the part, for the job the impression you want to give. Yeah, so now, this energy is like just something new, having to restructure your finances. Whereas if you were in a situation where you were overspending, or not being mature, etc., about money, now you have to shift your focus. With manifesting abundance, you are always tested by the universe to see your maturity with money. Can you handle great abundance? With great power comes great responsibility. So you are now, if you're manifesting abundance, you're going to be tested on what you spend, needs versus wants. Vacation, it's important. Self-care is important, but being mindful, what are you able to do? And believing that the finances and the money can come. Not being in a state of lack also. Even if you don't have it, it's kind of tricky to be like, calm your chakras, calm your energy, and just attract it and believe and put in the work. So let's get your regular energy. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so now your general energy, the first thing came up is hookup. Okay, so this is a tough one. Um, some of you may have had a breakup or you're in separation. I can feel separation or being isolated. You have been isolated because there was a toxic situation. So now when you're in isolation, a lot of people lose their patience. Like they just want, to be with someone. They don't have the touch. But be careful because again, if you're manifesting abundance, being in an energy of hooking up with a bunch of people or just even different people or someone, that's a cord connection. You connect cord with sexual energy. And not everybody, if you didn't get to know the person, you don't know their energy. You don't know if they are, worth being in your aura. You're cleaning your aura. And then if you're in the energy of hookup, that stops your abundance. Toxic situations and toxic people will halt your abundance. And with the energy we just had about unexpected expenses that may be coming your way, you have to be careful about who you have in your energy, Taurus. Home doesn't feel like home for some of you. You're not in a place or in a situation that you're comfortable, or you're thinking about moving, or you have to move. You are going to have to take a chance with the roll of the dice card. There's a lot of chances you're taking at this time. You're taking leaps of faith. Some of you are, you know, this tells a very clear message. You may be dating, so be careful that you don't move too fast when you're dating someone, and you know become some energies might just be sexual. So be careful because I feel like you got out of a toxic relationship or something about a toxic relationship you're trying to cut cords with. So if you start, with the hookup or you're contemplating, if you're dating people, take your time in getting to know them. Use your intuition. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So use your discernment, your intuition with who is worth it. There's nothing wrong with going on dates, but give people time to let them know who, figure out who they are. There is a time, moment, and emotional, there's a lot of changes going on. And with the home card, everything, your whole foundation seems to have been shifting. You have a toxic relationship. As I said, there's a toxic relationship that you're trying to get out of, or you need to cut the cords, but it's coming out in your energy, so it's still there. There's a relationship, and with the storm, with the tower moment, that means it's going to be a shakeup, an argument, or something. And with that, the this tower, that towers happen for us, not just to us. So the tower is going to reveal something, whether it's through the argument or whatever the situation is going to tell you something in which you're going to have to use your intuition. So this came out like this: intuition, be prepared. There's a tower happening with a toxic relationship. Spirit is saying it's time to cut it out. So if you don't cut that relationship so that you can move on, because you're in a spirit of trying to date, but there's something still in your energy. So follow the signs and synchronicities. You may be seeing 555s, which means it's time to change. So with the tower happening in a toxic relationship, it's going to be cut out. You might be surrounded by toxic people, but look at the bottom of the deck. There's an ex-lover or someone that you're not in harmony with, and it's time to cut the cord. Divine timing. You either do it, the divine is saying you either do it or we do, because you're trying to manifest new. You want something new. So if you want something new, but you're still tied into um a very toxic situation, that stops everything, Taurus. It stops your money. It stops things go bad with new opportunities. And there it could be a relationship in the future that is committed. But with this proposal and breakup, this could be about a marriage or something, or an engagement, something that's coming to an end. There's definitely a breakup happening. And social media, someone's using social media a lot to look at the other person, etc. Take it as it resonates. If somebody definitely is on social media, and I gather there is some attachments here, Taurus, in your energy, because it's the 5 of cups. So there is some attachments, and it's, you know, something that you're trying to get out of. So be careful because if you don't cut the cord, you're going to have to use your intuition. So get some more energy. Okay, with the hookup card, it's time for you to take action. So if you are whoever this is for, being in casual relationships, it's time to cut cords or just figure out what is it that you want. And there's nothing wrong with people wanting a casual relationship if you're honest with someone and say, look, I just want to do this, date, etc. But those casual relationships, bring casual energies, and you don't know who they're going with, who they're sleeping with, etc. There's something that is, look, a second, a tower with hookup. We're clarifying this. So they might be, like I said, be very careful, because sometimes if you hook up with someone that you don't know, they might be dangerous. It might be someone that, hurts you. And if you have already this in your energy, it's like you don't want to be healing from 2 or 3 different people at the same time. Let's clarify the home card. This is what we're clarifying. Home changes, with the home, or home does not feel like home. Yeah, so the 7th chakra. So your crown chakra is being activated right now. There's something that you have to do for home to feel like home. There's something that you have to do because there's deceptive energies in your home. So people, are, you're surrounded in your home, or somebody that's close to you is deceptive, is not telling you the truth. They're being false. So you're being guided to protect your energy and be careful with people that are not being real, and it will be revealed to you. So the next card we're clarifying is roll the dice. Take a chance. This is with a connection, so take a chance. There's many opportunities, or but you have to make a decision. So spirit is saying, make a decision. And with the 4th chakra coming out, there is some heartbreak. There is some heartbreak, some disappointment. Something with the heart chakra is not balanced. Let's clarify the date card. So we have this card. Yeah, so there you have an opportunity to have a happy family. The angel of love is here, but clashing energies, hookup versus divinely guided love. So there's karmic contract that is ending. Um, this is a legal matter for some of you, and the strength card is here, so something's not going to be easy. There's a legal matter with some of you could be reconciling, a few of you, but there's something you're manifesting, and you're being asked to take a leap of faith. Yeah, someone's in their head thinking about your situation. um, yeah, you have somebody in their head thinking. You have happiness. Happiness can be yours with a connection that's divinely guided, but you have to listen to your intuition. Let's see this text message. Surprise. Sometimes, connecting back with people that hurt us, you have to put an end to it. Because it's a wash, rinse, repeat. All right, so this is yeah, yeah. So again, with the 6th chakra, so your third eye is being open. Hello, how you doing? Your third eye is being activated right now. Um, you have to see things for. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Spirit's trying to warn you. So this is with the text message, and the rest card came out. So it's like chill on that. Like, don't engage someone back and forth in text message, because even though this person is smiling, the energy that I get is that you're excited to talk to somebody, but they keep putting you in despair, in heartbreak, and all tied up. Look what's clarifying it, Taurus. Someone making you feel tied up into a situation that you don't want to be. Yeah, and with the journey card clarifying that text message is you being guided to move away from that. Hello. Yeah, we're doing Taurus general reading for February. So we are looking at the intuitive card for you, Taurus. Financial constraints. So there's some financial constraints. You're being guided to make smart moves, make decisions. There's decisions and there's hostilities in your home, environment or with finances. This could be at your job, toxicity. That's why I got the energy earlier about having a new job or leaving a toxic environment. Let's clarify this storm brewing for Taurus appreciation. So you're learning to appreciate towers, and when you know the wheel of fortune is taking over or divine intervention, because you see that you're no longer in control. You try to work something, and it doesn't work. So the towers and all these emotional things happen to get people out of our lives, get jobs out of our lives, so that you can see abundance. So if you continue to be in a state of appreciation, and not worry, things will work itself out, because you have a cornucopia here of abundance. Now let's look at this toxic relationship that's in your energy, Taurus, which I kind of felt from the beginning, even from the financial energy. There's attachment. So this is your energy, Taurus. So you're attached to a toxic situation that you know is a dead end. It's not going anywhere. There's a, you know, in your energy, male or female, could be that it's the opposite sex, same sex, it doesn't matter. There's somebody in your energy that you are attached to. And this is a toxic situation that needs to kind of end, for you to be, you know, abundant, you know. Um, and this might have been a situation where you see that you both make money together and somebody wants to stay together because of the money. But and this attached, this is what I'm getting, this is whoever it may concern. Look, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, that's money. So, and then we have toxicity, that's not good. And then attachment, so somebody's attached to the money you could be making with someone, but the relationship is bad. Let's clarify ex-lover here. This is what we're clarifying. Thank you for being here. Second chakra. Yeah, so ex-lover, your sacral chakra. So you miss the passion. You miss, you know, you're in your head and they're in their head. Everybody's in their head, but you miss the passion. You know, not confusing love and lust. Remember, hook up. You know, not confusing love and lust. Divine timing. So you are no longer in control. Something went too far, too crazy, and things are going out of whack. Um, and the divine is going to control when you have healed, when you have purged negativity, when you don't have toxic people around you and you continue to do your spiritual work. There's a caring connection and a financial, you know, generational wealth. The door valley will open in due time. But again, you have to leave toxic work environments, toxic places. Let's clarify this proposal. Yeah, so you're indecisive about a relationship that could be a marriage. It could be very, you know, serious relationship that you were with, or a relationship that lasted a while. But this is an end. It's an end to this. The world, excuse me, the world card means that it's done. You've learned lessons with this relationship. There's lessons that are already learned. So there's money, there's a relationship coming in, for the people that are asking about that, but it's with divine timing. You have to cleanse your energy. Yeah, and patience, Lord. Yeah, patience. So Spirit is saying patient. You know, because there's too much going on. I know when I do readings and it's like people are just cleaning their energy and you're being put in isolation because there's too much going on. Um, just pay attention to when you follow the steps you're guided to take. Love will come in. Follow the signs and synchronicities. When the relationship, harmonious relationships coming in, you're gonna start seeing twos, etc. There is love coming in, but you know, after all this clears, because right now people, there's someone that, you know, is jealous, or you could be jealous of, you know, someone in, you know, because you have a little bit of attachments to a situation. So, and our last card is breakup. There's an ending. Yeah, so strategy card, meaning like you have to be careful how you do this ending. You know, it's better to do it peacefully, but there's an ending. You know, break up with love. With this card coming out, this is wild. Yeah, this is, yeah, you're trying to, you know, somebody wants a reconciliation. I'm not gonna lie, there's somebody that kind of wants someone not to break up. There's someone does not want someone to break up. They see a life with someone, but balance is here, uh, you know, and healing. So healing, and then, abundance, but healing comes first, Taurus. There's healing and cleansing your energy, and sometimes when too much is going on, everything is removed. Everything is removed, and you put in isolation. And no matter how much you try to get with someone, it won't work out. They won't come because the universe is saying, nope, not the right time. So let's clarify some of these. Let's get some advice. Apology. There's an apology on the horizon. I mean, could be this text message, etc. Somebody wants to apologize for how things went. Um, Stay dedicated to your goals. Look what Spirit is saying. Be focused on your goals. I think when you put your self-care and you start healing and your money's going to come in, then the relationship. Embrace change. Embrace the new life. Somebody's going against the grain. They don't want the new life. But think about it. If you were with a relationship with someone that didn't work out and it was terrible, people were not happy, it's time to go. Communicate well. Receive and express the truth. You're gonna get the truth out of a situation. And I think that's what's gonna surprise you. The truth is gonna come through. Manifestation, the law of attraction. Thoughts become things. If you're obsessive over someone, it's just gonna be an obsessive relationship. If you are manifesting to be healed, healing is coming. Um, these are general messages for Taurus. These are all general messages for Taurus, for the person that asked. Yeah, manifestation, strength, determination. The strength card came out twice, so there's some changes that are gonna be kind of powerful, and some, shakeups that are happening, and you will have the strength to overcome them. Actions that help. Okay, so Spirit is saying take action to help you achieve your goal, whether it's to move, relocate, have a new job, take action. Have a practical plan, I see savings in your future. So a lot of you are going to stop spending because there's a lot going on in the home environment, etc. Someone has obsession. There is obsession here. Someone is obsessed. There's obsession, and obsession doesn't bring you you cannot manifest if you're obsessed. If you're like, oh, when is it going to come in, when is it coming, it will not come in. When you're relaxed and you let go and surrender and take a leap of faith, that's when things come in. There's a past life connection that you will have. And as I bring this, oh, sorry, hold on. As I carry this, and this harmony was already at the bottom. Let's see what we have for love. Okay, you're building a future. You are trying to build a new life, and with the new life, everything has to change. You could some reconciliations can work out if both people were twin flames that became soulmates, meaning like they did the shadow work, they have regretted what they've done, and they have put in the work to change. You will be in a safe relationship after you've learned. And watch out, there's negative people trying to tempt you. Temptation is everywhere to go back to old ways. Let's close out this reading for Taurus. Sexual healing. So that's in your energy, the wanting to have, intimacy, etc. But be careful. Make sure it's somebody that's worth it and somebody that's going to stick around. There's a final shot. You're trying to give it. Somebody's trying to give something a final shot, and before this thing is taken out, this breakup happens. Someone wants to definitely break up. Listen to your higher self. You have a life partner coming in after the healing. Get over fear. And let's see what else we have. Yeah, life partner. Okay. Let's get a couple of these and then we'll close this out. Thanks for being here. Trust. You have to trust that things are happening for a reason. Release your ex. Look at it here. Look at it here, Taurus. Release your ex. The Spirit is saying there's a relationship that just healing family business. There's harmony, arguments, some family negativity. There's some negativity. All of that has to be healed. And you're in separation. You're in separation. You're welcome. You're welcome. Stay optimistic. Once you listen, I've been there where you're obsessed and you want something to work. If it's not supposed to work and you see the person leaving, they're not leaving. I have a little shorts on YouTube called, they were extracted. When somebody or something leaves your life, just say hallelujah. Just say thank you, because that means that they're not supposed to be there. No matter how much you wanted it to work, there's something better, but you don't see it, because if something was not in harmony, that's not the person for you, no matter how good they look. That's like looking at sexy liars, but they're liars, or there's some deception. And I just feel like this harmony in a situation. And keep an open mind. The person that you end up with might be totally different than who you were with. And yes, somebody wants a reconciliation, someone's flirting, etc. Religious factor, the person's going to be different. Yep. And something about a marriage ending, or someone wanting to be in a marriage in the future, which is here. But with healing, with cleaning energies, with spiritual work. All right, this has been your reading, Taurus. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you liked, hit the like button, subscribe. And for all the information on personal readings, just check out the description. And for your manifestations, products, visit my website, foxybluusekretgarden.com. Thank you. On my Instagram or my Etsy.